Hello math learners! In this video, we will discuss about multiplying and dividing radical expressions. In multiplying and dividing radical expressions, we'll follow properties para multiply natin at ma-divide natin sila ng tama. Okay, the first property is all about product property. Okay, it's all about multiplying radical expression. In product property of radical expression, it states here that if the nth root of A and nth root of B are real numbers, then nth root of A times nth root of B is equal to the nth root of AB. We can use this property in multiplying radical expression. Okay, let's proceed to the given problems. Okay, let's start with problem 1, multiplying radical expression. Okay, merong question dito. Can you simplify the product of the radical expressions? Explain. Okay, the first example is A. Can we simplify cube root of 6 times square root of 2 by applying the product property? Okay, it seems na pwede natin siyang ma-apply because multiplication yung operation. But, okay, hindi. Okay, bakit? Because hindi sila magkapareho ng indices or index. Yung index ng first factor is 3 because cube root of 6 siya. And the index of the second factor is 2 because square root of 2 siya. Kapag hindi magkapareho yung indices, hindi natin pwedeng i-apply yung product property ng radical expression. Okay? We cannot simplify this one. The answer in this one is no. We cannot simplify. Okay, let's proceed to letter B. Okay, same pa rin yung question. Can you simplify the product of the radical expression? Explain. Okay, we have cube root of negative 4 times the cube root of 2. Okay, can we simplify this one? Okay, the answer is yes, we can simplify this. Why? It is because they have the same indices. The index of the first factor is 3 because cube root of negative 4 siya. And the index of the second factor is 3 because cube root of 2 siya. Okay, let's apply the product property. If we will multiply cube root of negative 4 and cube root of 2, it will be the cube root of the product of negative 4 and 2. Okay, it will be cube root of negative 8 because negative 4 times 2 is equal to negative 8. And the cube root of negative 8 is negative 2. Because, okay, ang answer dito is negative 2. Because negative 2 cube is equal to negative 8. Okay, let's proceed to the problem number 2. Okay, simplifying a radical expression. Okay, what is the simplest form of the cube root of 54 x raised to the exponent 5? Okay, how can we simplify this one? Okay, ang gagawin natin dito is hahanapin natin yung mga factors ng 54x raised to the exponent 5 na merong cube root. Okay? 54 x raised to the exponent 5. Okay, what do you think are the factors of 54 x raised to the exponent 5 na merong cube root? Okay, yung 54 meron siyang factor na 27 which is cube root. Then meron ding factor yung x raised to the exponent 5 na x cube na merong cube root. So it will be like this one. Cube root of 27 times 2 times x cubed times x squared. Then, isa-separate natin using the product property. We can separate the factors. Pwede natin gawing cube root of 27, cube root of 2, times cube root of x cubed, then cube root of x squared. The cube root of 27 is 3. Because 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Times 3, it is equal to 27. Then, cube root of 2. Okay, walang cube root ang 2. As is lang yan siya. The cube root of x cubed is x. Then, walang cube root yung x squared. Okay? So, multiply 3 cube root of 2 x and cube root of x squared. It will be, okay, 3x times x is equal to 3x. Then, cube root of 2 times cube root of x squared, it will be cube root of 2 times x squared. We copy 3x. 2 times x squared, it will be 2x squared. So, the answer will be 3x cube root of 2x squared. Okay, again, the answer is 3x cube root of 2x squared. Let's proceed to problem number 3, simplifying a product. What is the simplest form of square root of 72x cubed y squared times the square root of 10xy cubed? Ang una natin gagawin dito is i-multiply muna natin yung dalawang radical expression, then you will simplify. Okay, let's write 72x cubed y squared. Okay, kapag i-multiply natin yung square root of 72x cubed y squared and the square root of 10x y cubed, it will be like this one. Okay. Ilalagay natin sa loob ng isang radical sign yung product ng 72x cubed y squared and 10xy cubed. Then multiply. 72 times 10 is 720. X cubed times x is x raised to the exponent 4. Y squared times y cubed is y raised to the exponent 5. And then, ang gagawin natin dito next is to simplify. Kaya maghahanap tayo ng factor ng 720 na merong square root. Okay, ano ang pinakamalaking factor ng 720 na merong square root? It is 144. So, we will express 720 as 144 times 5. Because 144 times 5 is equal to 720. Okay, then times x raised to the exponent 4. Okay, itong x raised to the exponent 4 is a perfect square. Then, itong y raised to 5, exponent 5, hindi siya perfect square. Maghahanap tayo ng factor ng y raised to the exponent 5 na merong perfect square. Okay? Ang perfect square na factor ng y raised to the exponent 5 is y raised to the exponent 4. Then we'll express it as y raised to the exponent 4 times y. Because y raised to the exponent 4 times y is equal to y raised to the exponent 5. Then separate. It will be square root of 144 times square root of 5 times the square root of x raised to the exponent 4 times the square root of y raised to the exponent 4 times the square root of y. The square root of 144 is 12. The square root of 5, walang square root yung 5. The square root of x raised to the exponent 4 is x squared. The exponent of y raised to the exponent 4 is y squared then. Then, the square root of y is wala. So, square root of y lang yan siya. Multiply 12 x squared and y squared. It will be 12 x squared y squared. Then, multiply 5 and y sa loob ng radical sign. Then, it will be 12x squared y squared is square root of 5y. Kasi 5 times y is equal to 5y. And this will be the answer.